that said, I want you to obey my commands, protect yourselves at all times. Touch them up now. Good luck to both of you.
The words go out the window. Now it's time to prove it inside the ring. Stevenson, Gonzalez for the WBO Featherweight title. Eric Rothman, World Championship trainer. Brian Bomack McIntyre with you here in Reno, Nevada. Bomack, I talked about the defense of Shakur Stevenson. His opponents, for his last 5 fights, have averaged landing 4 punches per round. That is 2 punches per minute on average. Less than that. A remarkable stat. Gonzalez trying to change, and already a swing and a miss from Gonzalez. And Stevenson bounce in his step. What makes him so tough to find?
You know, his boxing IQ and then his reflexes, his eyes. Stevenson is coming out. He's coming out strong this fight.
Stevenson coming off a win in his hometown of Newark, New Jersey, back in July against Alberto Guevara. Scored 2 knockdowns in the second round and then finished off Guevara in the third. Gonzalez is coming off a win in July as well against Tino Avila, in which Gonzalez also scored 2 knockdowns in the fight. That came in the 5th round before the stoppage in the 6th.
And Shakur starting to inch forward a little bit.
Stevenson is the southpaw in the white trunks. Gonzalez with the orthodox style in the green trunks with red trim. Midway through round number 1.
The thing about Shakur is it's hard to get to him. You know, he uses his legs pretty well. This guy Gonzalez step forward. Shakur take that half a step back, make Gonzalez reach. And at the same time, he's using that jab to keep him at bay.
Joet trying to find his distance right now, and then pounces with Shakur backed up against the ropes. Shakur, one of 8 siblings, 6 brothers, brought up in the tough neighborhood of Newark, New Jersey. Not only dealing with the Gonzalez family drama as well, but Shakur losing his father just a month ago.
Yeah.
Although Shakur's father was absent for most of his life, they did reconnect a few years ago and have been getting closer. And so Shakur said in their fighter meetings yesterday, he hasn't even had a chance, aside from going to the funeral, to really process the emotions around losing his father, and expects those to hit him pretty hard once this fight is done.
Yeah. Like I said, not only Gonzalez is dealing with stuff, Shakur got to deal with it too. And actually, it's been, I think, inside of a month since Shakur was a few weeks ago. Yeah, lost his dad.
Seems to be comfortable in the defensive first mindset of approaching a fight.
Well, yeah, you know, come from the amateurs, and you know, a lot of his guys that come to camp with him, you know, fight the same way, defensive minded. You know, hit without getting hit. That's the name of the game, boxing. And he's a mastermind at it.
Gonzalez still struggling to find that distance. More swings and misses. Shakur countering.
Because first punch Gonzalez from his Shakur was that jab.
So Gonzalez crouching down, trying to lean in and lunge at the body of Stevenson. You like that approach, trying to go to the body of Stevenson?
No, because you get to reaching the way Stevenson uses his legs and how he's taking the half a step backwards. Start leaning into the for the body, try to leave yourself open. I think he's best off working off his jab.
Keep him up, keep him up.
While Joet Gonzalez hasn't necessarily fought the biggest names in his pro career, he was a very established amateur, fighting guys like Gervonta Davis, Joseph Diaz Jr. as a national champion in 2012. maybe his most notable win as a pro against Rafael Rivera is for the NABO Featherweight title.
Stop! Watch your feet, guys. Watch your feet. Stay off.
And although Gonzalez has had experience fighting numerous southpaws, he did admit yesterday that none are on the level of Shakur.
No.
So the eyes of Stevenson just staring down Gonzalez, waiting for that opportunity. A left jab followed by a straight, a right jab followed by a straight left to the body.
Gonzalez got to pick up his work rate.
Watch that low blow. You keep it low there.
That's also, we talked about the lower work rate average for Shakur. That's also what Gonzalez has been known for as well. He is also economical with his punches. And as Bomac was just saying, maybe this is not the time or place to be economical with your punches.
You can't. Dealing with a guy that uses his legs and punches off his movement and punches off his ankles.
Keep him up. Keep him up.
Stevenson goes back to the body. We've seen a couple of entanglements with their feet, which is not uncommon with a southpaw in there.
So they call it the battling for foot position.
And if you're Gonzalez, you want to stay on the outside of that lead foot.
Yeah, exactly.
It was supposed to be for one day. Lomachenko's dad, who is his advisor and manager, saw Shakur, decided to pay him, keep him around for 2 weeks in the lead up to that fight because of how impressed he was. And that just goes to show you not only the confidence, but the skill level that he can stand in there as a 19-year-old kid with the likes of Vasily Lomachenko.
Yeah, I heard that story, man, when he was up there in California sparring.
And they have sparred since then together as well. Stevenson not only has found success as a professional at 12-0, but also a highly touted amateur. Bomac talked about it, the silver medal in Rio in 2016, and he's had a ton of success here in the city of Reno. He won his Olympic trials here in Reno, actually won the U.S. Youth Nationals in 2015 as well here in Reno, and will now be fighting for the second time as a professional here in Reno, Nevada. So a very comfortable setting for Shakur Stevenson.
The city still loves Shakur, man. So really, he's making his mark at.
Made his mark in his last fight in his hometown of Newark at the Prudential Center. Talked about how much that meant to him. His grandfather Wally talked about it as well. Talked about how it showed other kids from tough situations in Newark that they could do what Shakur has done. If they put their mind to it, they can rise above their situation.
The Shakur's in there. He's got his rhythm. He's real relaxed now. He's picking his shots. He's going downstairs. He's coming back upstairs.
Joet hasn't been able to find him.
He can't because Shakur's been using his jab, keeping him at bay, and using his legs.
Third round of scheduled 12 for this WBO Featherweight Championship. You see Joet getting a little skittish in there after Shakur switched directions on him. Two straight left hands from Stevenson, and now 5 unanswered punches from Shakur.
Right! Coming in.
Stevenson so hard to find. Again, opponents in his last 5 fights averaging just 4 punches landed per round. And if you take a look at Floyd Mayweather in his fights, the 9th through 13 fights of his career, which is lining up with where Shakur is at now in his career, Mayweather was allowing 6 punches per round. So Stevenson is a full 2 punches less allowed to his opponents, which is just remarkable considering what we think of when we think of Floyd Mayweather's defensive capabilities.
That's that great boxing mind of both fighters.
We start the 4th. punch advantage. Joet Gonzalez has been hard-pressed to land any punches and find the right distance to connect against Stevenson.
Every time Joet Gonzalez tries to throw that right hand, he always come up short and score. Counter
Watch
with
the
his
feet,
left.
guys.
Just like that. See, Gonzalez is trying to pick up the pressure.
Coming in, Frank.
Joet has looked like the bull, and Shakur has looked like the matador.
Let me tell you where Joet is messing up at. He's trying to come in. He's trying to come in. He's throwing that long right hand to Shakur's body. He's going to get caught with a short left uppercut.
Joet able to trap
That's from my command.
Shakur in the corner. And a warning to Stevenson for a punch after break.
You can tell Shakur is looking for that punch.
Just tell the focus of Stevenson, the way he is dialed in. Just look at the incredible footwork of the southpaw Stevenson to lay away from anything Gonzalez is doing.
What he's doing, he's circling to his right. Circling to his right. Nice left hand over the top. See, Gonzalez throw that long right hand. He leaves himself open every time. Shakur is going to start coming under with that short left uppercut.
And moving to his right, what does that do to give the advantage to Stevenson?
That stays away from Gonzalez's right hand. See? Top left, see? That little short left uppercut.
Straight left to the body.
As soon as Shakur is going to slow Gonzalez down, Gonzalez, that right hand ain't going to be as fast as it is at down at this point of the fight.
Stevenson snakes his way out of the corner.
Good head movement too by Shakur. And we talk to Shakur. You know, people out there always say commentators are always biased for certain fighters. I will give Gonzalez, he is trying to press the action, especially that fourth round. Tried to press the action. Dre wanted him to go to the body, slow the movement down.
Round number 5 of the scheduled 12. 2 undefeated fighters. 2 fighters their first opportunity at a world championship.
Watch that behind the head. I don't care if you fall.
Happy to be here with you in Reno, Nevada. Eric Rothman alongside Brian Bomac McIntyre. Stevenson. Stevenson, 12-0 prospect. First member of that U.S. Olympic team. Fight for a world title. Gonzalez, native of California, and of course, thinking about all of those in California, threatened by the wildfires that have been out of control over the past couple of days.
Yeah, that's sad, man. I watched some of that on TV. It seems like it's year after year now.
I tell you, by living there, it is year after year. Gonzalez, his family, Pandora, boxing gym in Laverne, Los Angeles, California. Oh, good combination there from Joet.
That was a 2-1.
Joet has said, you know, his style, I like to come forward, I like to throw, and he has come forward. It's just, he hasn't been able to connect.
It's that range and that reach and the foot movement of Shakur is what's paying off and why he can't get in. Look at that. See that? See that's half a step back to that 1-2.
Hip movement.
And hit coming in.
Three-punch response from Stevenson. Stevenson, thus far in this round, Bomac has not listened to Ward's advice of going to the body. But he has done it in previous rounds, and he has found success with it. There's a good left hand, right to the sternum.
Stevenson got to be careful going to that body, too. Just like when Gonzalez goes to the body, he'll leave himself open.
Look at the defense by Stevenson. Remarkable quickness and footwork.
Let's go, Holman. Let's go.
Good cat eyes, good reflexes of Shakur. Got to give credit to Gonzalez, though. Steadily trying to press the action.
Is he winning any rounds?
Now he has only one round, maybe 1 second of into the back foot, and most of their body won't move.
Is that a learned skill, or is that just instinct?
Some of it could be instinct, and some of you can kind of work on it every day in the gym. But you got to learn something like that when you're young.
Midway point of this fight, 6th round between Stevenson and Gonzalez. We already saw Joshua Greer and Michaela Mayer come out victorious in our other 2 main event fights.
Keep them up. Keep those punches up.
Gonzalez connects with a straight right to the nose of Shakur Stevenson.
Right.
So far, best minute yet for Gonzalez.
See there, the defense.
Yeah. Shakur caught that on the glove. Looked it good in real-time action.
Uppercut with the left hand comes in and lands for Stevenson.
That short left uppercut I've been telling y'all about, he's going to start throwing.
Stevenson sliding out of trouble while also throwing a looping left hand.
Break! Break! Get that head up. Let's go.
See some swelling underneath the right eye of Gonzalez. No significant marks or redness or swelling on the face of Stevenson yet. 1 minute to go here in the 6th. Short, quick uppercut again with that left hand from Stevenson.
What Gonzalez is doing, he's jumping in.
Stevenson pushing Gonzalez off of him. Get that distance back.
Yeah.
This is where Gonzalez wants to be. Forehead to forehead.
You can see Shakur now, what he's trying to do, he's trying to push Gonzalez back.
And does he need to go back to the jab more to do so?
There we go. This is what he needs to do right here.
Comes across with the left hand after a nice short uppercut lands again for Stevenson. That has been his money punch all night long.
He's setting that rhythm.
You can emulate those 3 guys.
Yeah.
You're doing a pretty darn good job. Round 7. 6th might have been the best round for Gonzalez, but Shakur took over that last minute of the round and made it a close call.
Let go there. Let go. Break.
This seems to be what the game plan of Gonzalez's corner is, which is get inside, force Stevenson to get uncomfortable.
Try to rough him up a little bit. It's not working.
No, it's not. Stevenson seems well prepared for that attack. Gonzalez letting his hands go.
Yeah, but none of that landed. Yeah, Andre Ward back there telling him to make him pay for it. Earlier, before the round started, you hear Terrence Crawford telling him, you can walk him down now.
Break! Break clean.
I like how Shakur has developed, man, as a fighter.
What's changed over the last 2 years? As Gonzalez another flurry with Shakur in the corner, gets a rise out of this Gonzalez crowd.
Hey,
as they
watch
fight in the
watch
clinch.
those heads. Watch
What has he improved upon, Stevenson?
Watch.
Well, before that, when he first turned pro, he wasn't going on the attack. He was just going for just outboxing people, the opponents. And now you can see Shakur's he mixing it up. He had a slow start. From the first round to this round 7, he got a faster start.
Gonzalez connects. Now goes to the body. Gonzalez with a little bit more urgency here in round number 7. Catches Stevenson with a left hook.
This is the best round for Gonzalez so far.
Yes, it is. And maybe the first round he's clearly won.
Yeah.
Break!
10 seconds to go in round number 7.
Let's see. I want to see what how Shakur is going to come out the next round.
Definitely a renewed energy in Gonzalez and in his corner as well. Bomac just mentioned, let's see how Stevenson responds after the first really solid round from Joet Gonzalez. Stevenson will try to go back to that jab, back to that distance control. Counters with the left hook.
Break! Break! Watch the hold.
Again.
Watch the hold.
Gonzalez wants to rough Stevenson up a little bit, make him uncomfortable. Right hook from Stevenson. Overhand left from Stevenson. He goes back to the body.
Gets back into his groove.
Not moving as much as he had been in the first few rounds.
No, he hasn't.
Stevenson, that is. You had talked about him rotating and sliding to his right. He's standing a bit more still than probably, I'm sure, his trainer wants him to be.
I think what he's trying to do is trying to break him down a little bit more to the body, so he can start pushing him back.
Now he goes back to the body again, a straight left hand. Again, Gonzalez back to where kind of he started, which is struggling to find Stevenson.
Getting good instructions from the guys in the back. That's Crawford and Ward back there.
It's two good guys to listen to.
Yeah, I know, huh?
That counter left has been there in this round
all night. It's been there all night.
Got that. Punch out of there. Break, break.
Under a minute to go here in round number 8.
Yeah, I believe Shakur might have took round 7 off.
He's reestablished his distance. Not allowing Gonzalez to kind of come head first at him like he did in the 7th. Stiff left jab from Gonzalez does score.
Break, break loose. Back up.
You hear the Ward telling him to shoot it inside, shoot the body work. Just like that, shoot it upstairs, shoot it downstairs. What I believe Shakur needs to keep doing is keep stepping.
Good job.
Gotta keep stepping still. cat-like instinct.
He needs a nickname. We call him the Cat.
I see he changed his name to So Cold. He took Steven Nelson's name.
I don't like that, though. What the Cat? Gonzalez gets inside, and anytime he's been in that position, he's trying to wail on Stevenson and make the most of the few opportunities he's had to get in that phone booth, to get in the pocket. Straight left, right hand from Gonzalez, finds the mark. Stevenson slides out of the corner. This is what was working for Gonzalez in round 7.
Coming forward, throwing a whole bunch of punches. But Shakur must keep stepping to his right, keep shooting that jab. Gonzalez actually got to beat Shakur to the spot. Beat him to the spot and let your hands go first.
Stevenson caught going backwards with the right hand.
Right. Gonzalez do that.
Put that head up.
We're through round number 9. Stevenson gets back to that right rotation, working off the jab.
It's hard for Gonzalez to get past that jab and that movement that's the Shakur back.
Stevenson hits the body, goes back to the left.
You hear his corner, these guys in the back of his shoot to the body, Shakur, shoot to the body. Try to slow some of the movement down of Gonzalez. They're coming forward, actually.
There is that shoot to the body that Andre Wood has been calling for. 10 seconds to go here in round number 9.
Time!
Round number 10. Moving to the championship rounds between Stevenson and Gonzalez. Gonzalez attempting to be the one that throws first.
Stop! You hold behind the head. Stop. Go,
Gonzalez is still doing the same thing. He must kind of do something different, try to rough screw up a little bit.
Stevenson shoots back to the body with that left hand.
Watch out, keep him up, Break! Watch your head,
Gonzalez on the attack, just
steadily coming.
trying, but it's not landing anything of significance.
He landed a few here, but it didn't affect his score. Now the score kind of smiled at him a little bit. Good job.
Break.
Shakur can't, you know, this is the first time I've seen him lean inside like that over his knee. Hope he's not getting fatigued a little bit, because Gonzalez is starting to get closer and closer.
Have been windows of opportunity for Gonzalez. 45 seconds to go here in the 10th round.
His rhythm feeling good. It's like Michael Jordan. You can see him in the gym, he's sparring, stick that tongue out. He's having fun in there.
Waltzing his way back to the corner, Shakur Stevenson.
So off the ropes. As soon as there's an opportunity to come in, go to the body, come back underneath, keep stepping around him.
And if you're in Gonzalez's corner, what do you say?
Hey, you had a good round that last round. I need you to have the same rounds just like you did. This round coming up, have the same round. Keep pressing it.
We'll see if that fatigue has set in for Stevenson, or if he can find a second wind. As Bomac mentioned, Gonzalez has closed the gap between the two. Started to find Shakur a little bit more than he had been in the first half of the fight.
Shakur is stepping. I want to see him step it. Step. Don't stay in the same spot. Step.
Break. Go. Quickly, watch your head. Go.
Counter right hook from Stevenson lands.
Nice right hook. Threw the right hook and stepped out. Caught him with two of them, actually.
Given what we feel Bomac was a convincing first 5-6 rounds for Stevenson, Gonzalez is going to have to do a little bit more than this.
He need a knockout to win this fight.
Straight left from Stevenson.
Does he go back to his jab? I want to see him go back to his jab. Keep him at bay. Just like that. Gonzalez must come in with 3 or 4 punches at a time. 1, 2 shots is not going to get it.
Under a minute to go here in round number 11. This is the approach that worked for Stevenson throughout the first 6 rounds of this fight. Hit him with the jab, straight left to the body.
He's just coasting through now.
Golden Boy, there are some Golden Boy executives here.
Good job.
I'll see that.
One of the big names that you just mentioned. 12th and final round in this WBO Featherweight Title bout between Shakur Stevenson and Joet Gonzalez. Big swing and a miss for Joet. Has to throw everything in the kitchen sink against Shakur at this point.
Yeah. And the kitchen sink.
See how Stevenson decides he wants to close this show.
Break! Break clean, let's go.
Back to the body he goes. Good counter left. As Joet goes flying by.
And that all night. Of course, finishing strong.
Championship rounds. Shakur has dealt out the most punishment. Three-punch combination finishes on the stomach of Gonzalez.
They said if he wins this title, he'll be the youngest champion.
22 years of age. The first of the 2016 Olympic team to win a world championship. Big left hand from Stevenson.
He's looking for that. He's so strong.
Under a minute to go. Stevenson looks to be in control and ready to put the first world title around his waist.
Break! Break!
4 left hands and a right over the top for good measure from Stevenson.
He's trying everything he can to try to get closer.
10 seconds to go as Stevenson smiles his way to a dominating performance. Stevenson runs out the clock. We will go into the scorecards with Shakur Stevenson.
Ladies and gentlemen, after going all 12 rounds here in Reno, Nevada, all 3 judges turned in identical scorecards of 119 to 109. All in favor of the winner by way of unanimous decision. And now, WBO Featherweight World Champion from Brick City, Shakur Stevenson.